So we've just ended the video where we explain you what changed on Kiro, the Kiro ISO, created a few projects on Github, plus a few projects from the Nemesis repository. And in the end, it's just a personal ISO, right? Using arcolinux, using Calamares, using chadwm, Xfce, and it is not a real distro. It's just something I like to have. So it's a very, very personal ISO, the way I see it, right? There's no need to tell me anything, change this or change that. I won't, because it's my ISO. It's a personal one-man ISO, but if you like it, you like it. If you can learn from it, you can learn from it, right? It's all available on SourceForge, the latest, the newest, from this date, right? The first of 2026, 0101, right? Iteration 01. Basically, what you get is what explained here, but let's show you anyway. So, super F7. I'm the guy that usually uses VirtualBox rather than QEMU or VMware. I'm used to this thing, right? It's a workflow thing. And when I start it, I just have to say it's already installed. So I'm going to reboot from the firmware so that we show what's happening. Previous video, you've seen the change. The biggest change is the fact that it's not my change, right? It's the change of Arch. This little article, read it and understand what's happening, know what you have as a machine. There is something called neofetch. In the previous video, we've shown you unifetch, which results in this, right? So same thing, unifetch. Know on what machine you are, right? GeForce RTX 2060 and sudo pacman -remove NVIDIA. This is what I have. NVIDIA OpenDKMS for this particular system. Really sure that you're working with it, or is it installed but not using the system, right? It's not applied. It is, right? Just have a look at the numbers. This is a bit scrambled, so I'll move this one to number 5, for example, right? Then you see, yes, memory is used, right? That's the thing. If it doesn't use the memory, probably not working with it, right? You're probably not using it. So 0% temperature here, but memory is interesting. All right. So yeah, we're gonna install this, right? Control F again, full screen. So NVIDIA is no longer NVIDIA or NVIDIA DKMS, is NVIDIA Open DKMS. For the rest, F2, or is it E, right? Here, in here, not that much. Didn't change a thing here. But the package name, yeah, has changed. So the newer PCs will work fine with line 2 with NVIDIA cards, of course. The rest is AMD and Intel, right? So use the first line on VirtualBox. I've tried also NVIDIA on VirtualBox, worked also. So it just knows where it is and adapts. So you know Xfce, of course, very sturdy, working for 10 years or so, longer, right? It just works, keeps on working. At some point in time, we had this bar at the bottom, so it looked a little bit more like a Windows thing, right? A menu at the left. Then we changed everything a little bit. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Wallpaper doesn't matter. Cursors doesn't matter. It's just design. What we do want is a quick way, a graphical way to install a system that we boot up with in a certain language, probably, right? I recommend English, and the fact only that there's so many hits if you Google something or search something, DuckDuckGo something, right? Then you'll have more hits in English, and it's a good thing to learn the technical English things. So 2 options from now on. Next, and then off we go. So this is my personal choice. This will not change. Don't ask, right? This is my thing. Create your own Calamares, create your own distro. The fact is, this is a personal ISO, not for a community. But teaching is in my blood, so from time to time, I'll make a video. Just for that fun. For the rest, can we talk about something? Let's look around, right? So we got what you see is what you get. That's a very important thing. So you'll have Firefox later on. You'll have this one later on, arcolinux-3 tool, right? The tool is still maintained, still working. If it's not, tell me. I'm not really using it, right? Everything is set for me. I'm always on the same PC, just the one PC. But if you want to have other desktops, you can just click and then install, right? This is one of the selling points, I think. Install awesome, BSPWM, Cinnamon, chadwm, we have it already. GNOME, i3, LeftWM, Mate, Plasma, Qtile, Xfce. And fast fetch, another way to show people what you're on, right? FF or fast fetch. It's just bigger, which means you have to make this thing bigger, otherwise you can't see what you're doing. You see a few extra lines here that normally you don't have because of Calamares, partitions that are mounted. And well, so that's there. The Super X is going to be there as well. So the Arch Linux logout screen is there on any of our desktops. A nice way to stop things. But of course, live user, restart, logout, shutdown is here. And here you can shut down as well. These buttons, have a look at them. This is certainly an interesting thing because it is your configuration screen or something, right? Settings or system settings, sometimes they call it. And afterwards, this one will be gone because then everything is installed and Calamares is uninstalled. Display often matters because it's not right? But look at it. So much choices. So you'll just set it and then say, okay, apply, and everything will be okay then. So have a look around. About the lock screen, you can lock your machine and have a nice wallpaper if you go out, and so nobody can log in except if they know your password. Something to write images, a stick formatter, all kinds of software that I like to have, right? My choices: remove sudo pacman -r, anything, remove anything you don't like, and install anything you do like. So my choices. Again, personalized, so right? Don't ask me to change anything. It's just for me. And the Thunar stuff, so all the settings and the system here. So yeah, what you see is what you get. But I've seen many people make videos about Kiro, but don't forget, right? Log out, because when you log out, you'll see that there's a possibility to have chadwm. Can't show you now. But it is there, right? So stay on a Windows manager, Xfce, but from time to time, try to make your first steps in a tiling window manager. And there may be a time when you say, I don't want a Windows manager anymore. I want to have a tiling window manager because it's so, it's personal, right? It's for me more efficient, and I don't need to tile my windows to the left or to the right. It's just done automatically. So it's not a waste of time for me. So choices as usual. So the Wayland does not work yet. That's fine. Let them develop everything. This is the Xfce. The Calamares will be gone, right? The look will be similar, if not the same. On this one, the thing for Calamares is gone. You can type all you want. There is no Calamares anymore. So off you go. You get the wallpapers already in. People like that and other people don't like that. So it's inside variety and you can select. Well, he automatically gets the wallpapers. And then if you click on it, you can select it, right? You have lots of wallpapers here coming from the internet and you just decide what to take. Just coming in, keeps coming in. Maybe something like this, or this maybe a nice one as well. Okay. Right, choices. Close. Thing is, right, if you're visiting Kiro, don't forget to go out, log in, and have a look at chadwm, and do this on real metal, because in this particular virtual box machine, there is something that happens to PyCom. So up here, things should change. Normally there are text and icons up here, and they won't come up, right? With a super P, so Windows P, I kill PyCom, and suddenly everything is there. So that's the only caveat. So if you're on a virtual machine, there is no transparency, there is nothing that a Python supplies. So there's that. Super X is going to work. The things you need to remember is Super Q or Super Shift Q, Super Enter, Super Shift Enter, Control T, sure. Super Enter did say that already, I think. Super Q, Super Q, Super Shift Q, Super Q, Super X, and Super Shift X. And then where do we get my software? So Super F, Super D, and Super Shift D. Super F is interesting as well, but it's full screen. So Super D, that's the choices of the software, right? Just go through it, scroll through it. You can just have a look and say, okay, I want to go to simple screen recorder is installed. You can see easily, quickly what is installed, right? And then enter, and the thing just launches or whatever you were on. LastPass is installed as well. I'm using it all the time. And as you see, a cool wallpaper. Maybe not for you, right? But just super easy things like next and previous is here. Delete to trash if you don't like it. But everything is written down in shortcuts, right? Check all the videos I've made about chadwm. It's in the folder arco-chadwm. There are key bindings. We always call it a sexy hotkey daemon, right? But Xorg, hotkey daemon. And here are a bunch of stuff, but not only here. So Super F2 is code, which means I go here, Super F2, and it launches the software if I've got it installed, right? Otherwise nothing will happen. Super Q, it's gone again. So it's super fast, super quick, right? This is a virtual machine. It doesn't feel like a slow machine at all. It's great. It's great. Super Shift X was the other one. So if Super X doesn't work, to quit, to log out, reboot, log, suspend, and so on, I have the Super X and Super Shift X. Get out of this thing, log out. But you've played with your tiling manager, try it out for a few, I don't know, minutes, hours, days, and then come back conveniently to something that you know, a window manager. And again, Super Shift Enter, right? Super Enter. Control Alt T, but so much more. Super F. What's going? Is Control Alt F? Yeah, Control Alt F. Super Q doesn't work. Super Shift Q does, right? Everything is gone again, and Super Shift Q does also this. So that's the end of the video, and that was a short preview of Kiro. There might be something else to be said. This is not a system I'll use. Why is that? It's what I'll have as a basis to start with, right? It's the Kiro that I'm sharing with you, but what I'll do is make it perfect, and so should you. So create scripts just like these guys. Get Nemesis, right? Get Nemesis. It's a bunch of scripts where I say I'm gonna have this. That's on GitHub. I basically git clone it. This is git cloning, right? And then I run 0 current choices. That's the one I run, and that will be my future system, right? That is my real system. Do you want to install chadwm? No, I've got it already, so no, right? Otherwise I would say yes. On any other machine where I run arcolinux-nemesis, I will say yes. On Ubuntu, on Red Hat, on Endeavour OS, it all takes care, arcolinux-nemesis takes care of anything, right, out there, Linux based, I must say. Archbang, Archcraft, Archman, EOS, Kali, Big Linux, Arizer, Omochi, Banjaro, Reborn OS, right? It takes care of anything, and I really mean anything, because in the personal, in the settings here, right, all of these guys will be transformed into something that I like to have. No matter what Linux is behind it, if it's a Debian or something completely different, right? It doesn't really matter. It's Linux. You get your packages, you get your configs, and a Plasma is a Plasma anywhere. and this is my Voyage. chadwm should work anywhere. And it was fun to have a look. Can I install chadwm on Ubuntu, on Linux Mint, etc. So that's the last tip. Have a look at code of other people and mine code and see, is this something that you like? Is it convenient? Can you write it better? Please do, right? Ask AI, ask for help. Say, can you improve this code? He can, right? Let him give suggestions and then you decide critically, I'll do that or not. Enjoy scripting, enjoy Linux, enjoy Kiro.